Hey, what's up, everybody? It's RC Poetic Soul coming back at you guys again with another brand new video. And I want to ask you guys to please be kind and subscribe. So, like the video, and hit that bell, get them notifications for future content that comes your way. Guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about just how much I thoroughly enjoy music and just what it does for me and what I'm sure it does for a lot of you guys out there. It really just, it's really just the voice that sometimes I can't speak or get out. It's like the music speaks for me, and I've come to love almost every genre of music, and the ones that I don't love, I've come to appreciate. I actually have some fondness and some appreciation for country music genre. Taylor Swift started in that genre. I wasn't a big fan then, but gradually I have become to really actually enjoy some country music, and I'm not just saying it. I actually purchased Randy Travis's Greatest Hits album, and also Best of Dixie Chicks. So yeah, I actually like some country music. There's Carrie Underwood, and there's Luke Bryan, there's Luke Combs. One of my favorite artists is actually Maren Morris. Both of her albums are complete smashes, and I thoroughly enjoy them. I'm not sure if she scales this fence, but Brandy Carlisle, Miranda Lambert, so Blake Shelton. So it's not like, hey, yeah, I like country music and don't know any names. So yeah, it's a genre I like. I've always been into jazz since age 13 or 14. Messing with my dad's records and his CDs, and just getting into every little thing I could. Getting into I think it was Harvey Mason, getting into Rick Braun, getting into that's how I found out about Ronnie Jordan, God rest his soul now, and Norman Brown, whose last album was nothing short of amazing. One of my favorite jazz musicians from today currently is Terrace Martin. That guy's a genius behind the boards and has done something for everyone from Kendrick Lamar all the way down to British soul singer Mahalia. So Terrace Martin is good stuff, and I also like Terrence Blanchard. So jazz is almost, it's a fight between that and hip hop for my first love. I'm big on pop, extremely big on that when it comes to Rihanna, Madonna's old stuff, Lady Gaga, Britney. I'm just so expansive. Pop is just so big. Carly Rae Jepsen is, to me, way more than just this one hit wonder. She makes really good albums. I just feel that she's underrated, So when it comes down to pop, I'm just endless in terms of my love for that. I'm into some metal, believe it or not. Kill Switch Engage is definitely something that I really love. I love this group called New Year's Day. One of my favorites is, Cold Kingdom, band from Minnesota, which is not surprising how much I'm fond of Minnesota artists, Minneapolis artists, but Cold Kingdom is absolutely kick butt. I'll use that because, like I said, this is a profanity-free channel. But yeah, I just love music in general, and then with hip hop, I mean, there's too many artists I love to name, but just to spit a few off the top. I like Lupe, Skyzoo, there's Joe Budden, there's Rhapsody. I like all kinds of forms of hip hop, so that's why I say it's just too many artists to name. But grunge, like rock, that's probably something that I stick to the most. And then I like punk rock too. If you guys don't know who 7 Year It's the B word. Yo, it's a bad band, but I'm not gonna say their name. But it's BIT. You know the rest. 7 Year BIT, and they are not. They're not. What's the? They're not. They're defunct right now. They're not together, but it was a great group during the '90s, during the punk rock era, and also Mia Zapata, God rest her soul, is the lead singer of the Gits, and the Gits are my favorite rock band, considering them grunge. After them follows Pearl Jam. So I love music. Indian Living Color, not the TV show, but the band who made the killer smash hit Cult of Personality. Corey Glover, the front man, is actually another one of my favorite artists. So guys, I just love music, and then I get into classical, which I won't pretend to know everything, but there's some nice things that when I listen to it, I know exactly, what I want to hear. Classical is just something that is really relaxing and calming. So to just be a musical connoisseur and just love so many different genres, I think it takes some people by storm, because sometimes people just, I don't know why we get pigeonholed sometimes. I don't know if it's our own doing. Most likely some would say so, but I don't belong in a box when it comes to music. I used to. Growing up, I thought if you ain't listening to hip hop, you're gonna be clown. You clown around your boys or around your girls or whoever you hang out with. But you know what? I didn't care. I played some jazz, and people laughed about it when I was a kid. But you know what? That jazz, it helps calming and soothing. Everything shouldn't always be hard rap all the time, hardcore rap. No, just mix it up, And for me personally, I love my broad collection of music, No one quite, there's people that do what I do. I mean, like, I take a lot of slack for being a major Taylor Swift fan, but, I love Tool as well, So Tool is just an amazing band, and to me, Taylor Swift is amazing. I don't care who doesn't, at the end of the day, I don't care who don't like who, I'm this big Aaliyah fan. Some people weren't impressed with her. At the end of the day, hey, you're entitled to feel how you feel as I feel how I feel. So, yeah, music is for everybody. The odd thing about it is sometimes I used to, growing up, hear people playing different kinds of music and genre and different kind of categories and be like, what are they listening to? But fast forward some years, and I've come to relate to everything. Even some people absolutely cannot stand death metal, and they're entitled to that. And, I actually see the appeal in some of it. So, I personally prefer punk rock, grunge, which is rock. I prefer hip hop, jazz, pop. Those are my top go-to categories, but I listen to everything, guys. End of the day, when you listen to everything, you get a taste in all sorts of kinds of music. I even like some reggae, so when you listen to everything, you're more well-rounded in conversations that you have with people. If you just only know hip-hop, I mean, what do you know? I mean, hip-hop had to come from somewhere. I love groups like A Tribe Called Quest, Gang Starr, groups that incorporated jazz into their sound. Because a long time ago, when I used to dibble and dabble with music, I loved to go over, a jazz sample or whatever. So, anyway, guys, this was just a video, for me to just tell you guys how much I love music and what it's done for me. Music really has been my friend in some really, really rough moments. There's been some uplifting songs and some depressed songs that I've listened to, but ultimately it has helped me a lot. One of my favorite artists is, and she's part of a band, and I feel like she's underrated as hell, but she's a gem for me. That's Adrienne Linker, and she's part of this band named Big Thief, and their work is amazing and her work is amazing, and it's organic, it's natural, and it's just pure good music. And I can't say enough about how great they really are. Um, yeah, to me, it doesn't matter if one person or a million listens to it. It just matters. Is it good? That's what really matters. So appreciate you guys watching this video. Please comment in the comment section. Let me know what kind of music you like. Let me know what kind of genres you like, you know. So with that being said, please be kind and subscribe. And this is Poetic Soul, and I'm out.